Parking problems are plaguing Detroit's Brush Park neighborhood.
With an influx of people coming downtown for games, concerts, and restaurants, many people living in that community say they cannot find anywhere to park.
In response, the city's municipal parking department is drafting a proposal to designate streets where only residents can park after certain hours.
Tonight's 7 Action News reporter Sarah Grimmer is in Brush Park, digging into what streets may be affected and how people are reacting.
When you come home at night and there's some kind of event going on downtown, how easily can you find parking by your unit?
It's impossible. You have to drive around. And even then, it's like...
Walking through Brush Park in Detroit, we ran into a woman who lives here who tells us she dreads trying to get home at night. How long would you say it typically takes you to find a parking spot?
There's been a couple nights where there's events at all three arenas and Fox Theater, and it's just... I've given up and just driven to my parents' house and stayed the night there because I can't find parking.
Detroit's municipal parking department is aware of these parking problems, and in response, they're now drafting a proposal to designate streets where only residents can park after certain hours. What do you think about that?
I think that it's a great idea.
The department has had multiple community meetings this past month to gather feedback on a plan to add parking meters and designate zones that would require a paid permit for nighttime or overnight parking. In the middle of a weekday, Watson Street here has plenty of open parking, but at nighttime or when there's an event going on, good luck. So if you want to come down to visit one of the bars or restaurants and it's only residential parking, you'd most likely have to park in a lot. This one costs $20.
I think there needs to be a balance too, because we want people in the area with like the businesses coming in and stuff like that.
Matt Smith lives in this apartment complex in Brush Park and says while parking is an issue, he also wants it to remain affordable for visitors. Members of Alpha Phi Alpha and Kappa Alpha Psi, two historic African-American fraternities located within Brush Park, have been vocal about their disapproval of the idea. In a community meeting, the president of Detroit's Alpha Phi Alpha noted that they have senior members who come to their meetings, and to ask them to park blocks away is wrong.
I think they should do both for public and residential, so people have a place to park.
The parking department told me that after recent community meetings, they've received more feedback from residents, and they're determining whether any adjustments need to be made to their plan before they submit it to City Council. They expect to submit their final plan in the coming weeks. Residents say they are eager to see what it will include.
I don't know the solution. I think it's good for residential. I think people need a place to park. It's very limited right now, but you also don't want to cut off everybody else either.
Overall, would you say you're in favor of making some of this parking residential only?
I'm definitely in favor of it.
Reporting in Detroit, Sarah Grimmer, 7 Action News.